Do you know what time is? It's Lion Greggy time! Oh, you better hurry up and open the doors. Here she comes. She's beautiful. Are you beautiful today?
I'm beautiful.
Yes. Boy, that hair is such a scream today. Okay, it's Greggy here. It is now Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So anyway, was going to talk to you a little bit today about what Old Trails Lions Club is doing, and that is soon to be having their booth at the Fayette County Fair. Now, I'm sorry for the shaky video again. I'm holding this phone up on my steering wheel because it's just the right height for me. The Fayette County Fair is the main fundraiser for the Old Trails Lions Club. Old Trails has been around for a long time, and Lions is the world's largest service organization. We have some global causes, and that I'll be running across the screen here. But we have this booth at the Fayette County Fair that we serve food out of. And we're going to be having hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, fries, all that kind of stuff again this year. But we're in need of volunteers. We are in need of help. The thing about it is, with my condition, in my fluid overload condition, I was told in the strictest of form, do not put yourself in a situation where you're in an overly heated or humid environment. And I can tell you, I've been told that for so many years now, it'd make your head spin. And life happens, and there's just some things that you can't do about it. But this weekend, it was especially bad. And I would think, well, I know, a few more jolts of what I put up with this weekend, and probably you would have to call the funeral director. You know, people look at me and they say, well, Greg, you're fat. Well, I will grant you there's probably some fat on this body. But in the same token, there's a ton of fluid. They didn't even get all the fluid out of me. The delicate balance is take the fluid out without destroying your kidneys in the process. And so what you have to think about and what you have to do is deliver enough diuretic continuously through an IV that you can measure the output, measure the color of the output of the urine, because once it starts to turn dark, well, that means we're damaging the kidneys. And we don't want to do that. My mom is in end-stage kidney failure now. The next step is dialysis. And I have kept her out of dialysis for like maybe going on 4 or 5 years now. And it's through diet and movement, and I won't even say exercise because she can exercise. Once you're a diabetic and once you have kidney failure, your bones become brittle. So it's not like she can just go to Planet Fitness and lift 5 and 10 and 15 pound weights. She'll break her arms. So you have to be very, very careful what you do there. And they don't want me headed to that point, like with the accelerator pedal to the floor. So I will tell you, they took about 45 to 50 pounds of fluid out of me in 2 days. That's how bad this situation is. And I don't think I could do it a couple more times. So with that being said, I probably will be very limited by what I do at this fair. And that's why we need volunteers to come out and help. Join the Lions. Join our organization. Join Old Trails. We need the help. We need the members. There are so many things that are going on that need addressed locally. locally that need addressed. I'm not talking about internationally. I'm talking about locally. For example, last year there was a woman who lost her house in a fire, and I was a zone chairman. Now, a zone chairman means that you oversee. You're like a director for so many different clubs. Well, I had 4 clubs underneath me. We all got our heads together, and we all donated some money. We applied for a matching grant, and we got it. And so this family was able to receive close to $2,000. Now, that's not a whole lot of money, but when it comes down to buying clothes, when it comes down to buying the things you need for your kids, you know, that's a little dent in the expense category that these people needed. And so that's the kind of stuff we were doing. So the Blind Association, we still collect used eyeglasses all the time. We take them in, they refurbish them, and if they can't use them, they ship them off to another blind association that can. And what they'll do with them is they refurbish them, and people who can't afford eyewear at, you know, your big box retailers or stuff like that can come in. They get their eyes checked, and if they have those pair of glasses that meet those requirements, they just give them to them. And that's better than going out and spending $700, $800, $900, and I'm just using that as an arbitrary number, for a pair of glasses, because we all know that the cost of medical stuff is just going through the roof. So, like I said, we really need some help. And so, if you could, come out and help us. You know, let me know first. You can send me a message at liongreggy@gmail.com and send me a message, say, hey, I'm kind of interested in helping you. What do I need to do? And give us your contact information, and someone will give you a call. It's what we need and stuff like that, and to make the world a better place.